welcome to another Sanctuary Sunday. Sanctuary! Yes, the day where I try to cover something other than war games. And today, I'm covering Tiny Epic, Game of Thrones, Fire and Ice. This is an expansion to Tiny Epic Game of Thrones. And I'll put a link to my unboxing of this game in the description down below, but this is an expansion, and what does this add? This adds a 5th player. Game of Thrones was a 4-player game. I won 2 4-player games. Yes, it can be played solitaire. And this adds a 5th player along with, who do you think, what kind of characters do you think we're going to get here? Maybe a little bit of Jon Snow, maybe a little bit of Daenerys Targaryen. Yes, that is exactly what we get. In the chilling struggle for Westeros, the once disparate 7 kingdoms have found themselves united in the ultimate battle between the living and the dead. Players must set aside the difference of their houses, and all must fight as one to vanquish the Night King and his army of White Walkers. Amidst the mounting fear, 2 powerful leaders, oh my god, I need my coffee with Kilroy, emerge. Daenerys Targaryen, the mother of dragons, and Jon Snow, the king of the north. Together they unite their forces with the realm and embark on a perilous campaign against the relentless advance of the Night King. The fate of Westeros hangs in the balance. Man, I really do need my coffee. With your help, there is hope for survival. Add-on game expansion, not a standalone, and this adds a new solitaire way to play. You're going to be playing against these White Walkers, or the invasion of the Night King and the White Walkers, so it kind of plays cooperative as well. So you see there you got a cooperative play, you've got a 5th player, and now you've got the contents that are in there. Let's see what they look like instead of just reading about them on the back of a box. And given that the base game is busting forth or overflowing, I'll probably end up keeping this box because it's a nice little box here. I'll probably end up keeping this to store everything back that you get in here, plus maybe some of the bits from the other one to maybe balance out the boxes. You've got a nice little inlay inside the cover there, inside the front cover. Nice little art there. That's Bran. And then we got the rules, the Ranger's Code. And here's Solo versus the Night King. So you got your little rules here, showing you all the contents. And the cooperative setup. Now we have, I think we've got some new boards here for the north. North of the Wall. Cooperative gameplay overview, exploration tokens, adding White Walkers, the Night King attack. So you got all this new ways to play this cooperatively, and I imagine solo as well. Here you got the Ice Dragon there. That's cool. So a lot more gameplay there. We have some punched out tokens. I think that's the wall there maybe. And some cool, good, thick quality, you're not seeing it there, good, thick quality tokens there. Very nice. You have another coin for the 5th player. That's to mark on their player board. We got some more wooden bits. So you got those White Walkers in there. And you got Daenerys faction in there as well. Nice wooden bits. We have some new minis, which is Daenerys right there. And Jon Snow. And, all right, don't know who all those 3 are. Maybe, oh, that's the Ice King there. All right. We got a new die here. All right, got an extra die. The box there is just black. Got some new cards. See what they have in store for us as well. So they're very nice, kind of a linen finish. So you got House Targaryen, their game board, and the Night's Watch. Now we can play the Night's Watch. That's cool. Couple more game boards for the north. Got to have some place for those White Walkers to come from. And there's the Night King himself and all his badness. Got a board here. I think this is to keep track of order, maybe for the solitaire play as well. It's got 2 sides. Terror pool. Now that sounds fun. Then you have your Westeros Treaty and Ally pool. That's something new. And White Walker's pool. So very cool, very nice, nice looking bits there. And then we've got some cards here. I get these open. And while I'm doing this, talk amongst yourselves. Well, one thing, if you're watching this, you probably already know that this is all based on the books, A Song of Fire and Ice, from George R.R. Martin, which was then turned into an HBO series, which was critically acclaimed. So if you're a fan of the books or a fan of the series or both, this game should interest you. So we've got Ranger's Report here. Looks like that might be some kind of part of the cooperative play. The Night King's Ice Dragon. That doesn't sound like fun. There's Darnarius Dragons. Very cool. I think this is for solo play. These cards, and then you've got the unique cards. You got Daenerys's, and then Jon Snow, and then they have some cards that really tie into their theme there. And you can see they're very much of a nice, see that linen finish there? Very cool. Alrighty, there you have it. That is what you get in a box of Fire and Ice, Tiny Epic, Game of Thrones, Fire and Ice, more to play with, a 5th player, and all that goodies, all that goodness right there. So what are you waiting for? Yeah, you do need to have this to play this, but come on now. Let's go. Alrighty, it's time to unbag my favorite character in the books and series. Well, especially the TV series, because the actor did such a great job. But this is the Hand of the King expansion, so you get Tyrion Lannister, and you get one for the regular game, and you get, I think, for solitaire play, you get the rules for Hand of King setup. Look at all that fun stuff, and then you get some minis. It's kind of, is that derogatory to say that Tyrion is a mini? There you have it. There's Tyrion. And then there is the throne. There we go. The Game of Thrones throne right there. There you have it. That's what you get in the Hand of the King. Oh, can't even see that. Expansion. Thanks for watching.